Today we want to discuss sovereignty as your fundamental human rights. There is need to talk about this because something happening in our society today. Sovereignty is your fundamental right. Our constitution says that Nigeria is a sovereign nation to be known by the name Federal Republic of Nigeria. And the constitution went further. I don't want to belabor with the sections to say that this sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, through whom the government, through this constitution, derive all its powers and authority. So I want you to understand that first, sovereignty belongs to the people, and Nigeria is a sovereign nation. What is sovereign? Sovereignty simply means the authority to rule, the authority to be in charge, to control a territory. And the constitution is saying that the authority belongs to you. And the government derived this authority through the constitution. Now, what I want you to know is this. How do you derive this authority to rule? I want people of other religion to permit my bias. Let me trace it to the Holy Bible. As it is written, that when man was created, God gave man dominion. Because I don't know how it's stated in the Holy Quran. Please permit my bias. That man was given dominion to be in charge, to control his territory. And that authority, that dominion is what is revered in a state as sovereignty. The authority to control a territory. The right to control a territory. That is what is called sovereignty. And as it was from the beginning, that right was given to man, all men, to have control over their territory. And men give it to the government. And how do you give it to the government? You give it to the government through election. What you do in an election, when you thumbprint, that act of thumbprint is an act of donating your sovereignty, authorizing somebody to rule your affairs. So you are the one that authorized the government to rule. And that is where the government derived authority from you. So understand that sovereignty belongs to you. So any quarter you hear anything about sovereignty, know that they're talking about your personal rights. And that is why to sell a vote or to compromise electoral process is an abnormality. Because the moment you compromise that authority to be in charge, obviously you cannot be in charge. You cannot give it and have it at the same time. So that is why electoral process must be held tight. Because sovereignty is your foremost fundamental right. It is what guarantees the enjoyment of the other right. Because if you authorize the wrong person, or if that process is compromised, obviously the other rights are gone. So I want us to understand that and this is why, for instance, permit further my bias, that even God, Jesus Christ, that the Muslims regard as one of the prophets of Allah, which the Christians regard as God or the Son of God, even when he came to head, he paid tax to the government because he realized that this territory belonged to man. Men were in charge, were given dominion, sovereignty over the territory. So he wouldn't break the law. So it is a right that belongs to humanity from creation, from God. So sovereignty belongs to us individually. And that is what we give the government. So government gains the authority through our authorization. Thank you.